Okay, hello everyone. Today is our AMA session. And today I also just finished training. When I reach home, it's about 7 plus, and I quickly grab my dinner. Now I'm here. Okay, on the AMA, I have received two questions. The first question is to simplify the number for both positive and negative. And the second one is to do some very interesting calculation where the number and the date is not actual thing. Okay, I will show the thinking process, and at the same time, I will build it from the file, from a blank file. Ting, ting. Okay, I'm here. Let me do this. Let me do some adjustment to make sure everything works perfectly. Okay, now we are here. The first one is, you can see the number. The number here currently, it has, I want to simplify the number to how many M, how many K. If the number is negative, I want to show the negative as well. So this is the things we want to do. And to do so, there are two, I show you a simpler way to how to achieve this one. The simpler way is to use conditional formatting. First, I want to illustrate how we are able to achieve something like this one here. If let's say I want to do a normal formatting, whether it is 1,000 or where it's more than K, I want to have that kind of formatting. I will just go to format cells. Inside format cells, I choose custom. In the custom here, the type, let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, in the custom, this is what we are going to do. I want to have a 2 decimal point. Let's see, is it 2 decimal point? Yes, 2 decimal point. There'll be 0.00. First, I want to have those more than or equal to a million. So I will use this one, open square bracket, greater than or equal to 1 million with number 1 and with 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close square bracket. And this is a million. So million has 2 comma. So I have a double comma here. Space, double quote, M, double quote. So it indicates M. And the next part is semicolon, then followed by 1,000, more than or equal to 1,000. So that will be only has single comma, and that will be K. And sometimes it is less than 1,000. So we just want to show the remaining. So that will be 0.00. That is remaining. Let's see, does it work? Press enter. Yeah, it works. So you can see the number. It goes in this way. If I change the number, maybe I move it down a little bit. And I change the number here. Make it as 123.45. Enter. And you can see the same formatting. It works for less than 1,000. When it's more than 1,000, it will simplify the display to K. When it's more than a million, it will simplify to M. This one has one limitation. So that means if let's say my number could be positive or negative, using the same formatting just now, it doesn't able to fulfill all. So to work around, I want to have a conditional formatting where it's going to set all those things for me. So let me do this. 1, 2, 3. That's a negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. First, I want to select all this number. Then I go to home, conditional formatting, highlight cell rules. The positive number, they are greater than 0, and with custom format, I go to number, go to last one, which is called custom. Then inside the type, I need to redo the something just now. So actually, I have it here. Yeah, this is the one. Yes, this is the one. You can see it shows this way. Now I have done this. Click OK. Then click OK again. So it works for more than 1,000, more than 0. So that means positive number. The next part is I want to redo something similar for the negative. So go back to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, those less than 0, and I want to use custom format. Go to custom, scroll down towards the end. Over here, I will need to have negative in front. Negative. Put the negative in front, then put the negative as well, the symbol negative. Okay, then you will see there's a negative in the sample. So let's see. Yes, this is the sample and this formatting code we have. Now got it. Let's click OK and OK. Okay, it works a little bit weird. So let's double check. Let's see what is happening. Go back to manage rules. Less than 0, edit. Go to format. Oh, because the negative, it has the thing there as well. So I don't need to have negative. More than negative. Does it have this one? Let's see. If I remove this, then what will happen? Let's see. I'm still testing. Apply. Okay. The K doesn't work. Oh. Let me do some testing here. Negative 123.45. Select all of them. Or negative, the format, the condition need to work slightly differently. Slightly differently. So I need to go here. One is less than negative. Less than negative. Negative when it's less than, so it will be more negative. So it will be less than, not greater than. It should be less than, not greater than. Let's see, does it work? Okay. Okay. Almost there, almost there. So I need to have the negative symbol in front. Negative symbol. Okay. Yeah, it works. So this formatting works. So now I'm just doing testing. Then go back to manage rules. I just realized I make mistakes here. Go to format. Yep, let me show on the screen. Just now, for the positive number, I need to do the comparison for greater than. So meanwhile, for negative is a reverse. I need to use less than or equal to. Less than or equal to. In front, for the formatting, I need to have a negative symbol in front. And whenever the last one, it doesn't have a negative symbol because it's already included by default. Yeah, so that is how it works. Then click OK and OK. And lastly, OK. Yeah, it works. So whether it is positive number, maybe I put a negative in front, it will show negative. If I remove the negative, it will show positive. Same goes with the how many K. Take out this one, it works. If I say this is less than 1,000, both positive and negative, it works. Yes, 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 yes. And this is done, first one. Okay. Okay, this is done for formatting. Later on, I will share this file in the group so that we all can do the experiment together. The next one is a little bit tricky. Tricky as in the way it uses the year and the month together in a single digit. So it's a little bit weird kind of situation. So I will show you the thinking process. So I have maybe this is the, let's see. I say this is alpha. Okay, put this one. This is as the name. The Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. So I have something like the start, how many years and how many months. Okay, it is 1.10. So that means 1 year and 10 months. The next one is 2 years and 3 months. And one more is 6 years and 7 months. So it'll be in this way. Maybe I put 11 months. something like this. So it always have something like this, and it has something called duration. Duration, it will be add on the previous one. For example, this is 2.5, everything 2.5. Let's say every 2.5. So the expected result, let's see. Expected result will be something like this. So this is the last part, the decimal part is a month. So 11, a 10 month plus 5, so there'll be more than 12. It will be rounded to the next month and next year. So there'll be 4 years, 4 years and 3 months. Yeah, 4 and 3 months, the expected result. Over here, there'll be 4.8. And this one, something similar like just now. So it'll be 11 plus 5. So there will be 16. It's above 12. So that'll be rounded to additional year. And the remaining is 4. So 6 plus 2 plus 1 will be 9.4. So this is the expected result. So what I'm going to do here is I just use something like AI to create the formula. So let me launch my AI. And by the way, just curious, what kind of AI you all are using at this moment? Yeah? What kind of AI? Maybe you can type in the chat while I'm getting myself ready for my AI. So I'm just using ChatGPT. Yep, ChatGPT. Let's go back here. When I'm using AI to create the formula, I want to include the header A, B, C, D, and 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason is calculation. By having include the header, and you will know how to do the calculation and which cell does it refers to. So now I'm going to screenshot. Going to take a screenshot for this. After that, I go to my ChatGPT. Just paste it inside here. And I want it to create formula on column E that gets the result on column D. The whole number on column A. Now I want to give some context, and B is referring to whole year. The decimal part on column A and B is referring to year. Okay, then I want to add on column B is a text. It's a text. I have a single quote in front, because if let's say without the text, if I key in 1.10, it'll be 1.1. So it will ignore the 0. Yeah, the decimal is the month. Yes, you're right. Decimal is the month. Decimal is the month. Is referred to the month. Thank you for correcting me. Okay. Now, just press enter. Let's see how does it goes. Ching, 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 ching. Yeah, it gives the formula. Let's copy. And go back. Paste it over here. Enter. 4.48. Let's copy downwards. It's not accurate. Okay, I say this is not correct. The first row expected answer is 4.3, while the answer from the formula is 4.48. And I want to let you know as well, column B here is a text. Okay, column B is a text. Beware that 1.10 is referring to 1 year and 10 months. Okay. Okay, now it gives another formula. To giving decimal, okay, let's copy the first part. Enter. A. Still not correct. Let's copy the next one. Enter. Yes, 4.3, 4.9. Yes, correct. So the next one, it works. Yeah. Yay. Okay, let's recap. Recap how I get the result. I screenshot the whole thing and paste it to ChatGPT, explain what is required is an Excel formula, and I want to ask it to follow the expected result, and it gives the formula. When the formula is not correct, and I just feed it back again, it's not correct, and I expect what is the answer, what is the actual answer given. Yeah, I also put out something, the common misunderstanding on the data, so I put it here. So it gives me the two formula, then it works. Yes, it works. Then I want to give it the second formula works. Yes, got it. So you can see it simplified further using let. It makes the formula easier to read. So let's test it out, see whether does it work. I'm excited here. It's tricky, the one. Because it's a lot of things inside here, the one. Because it's something to convert. Now, in short, it's done. Two AMA question done. And we have a little bit of the time. Any other question that you all have that we are able to learn together? So today is AMA. Ask me anything. 18 minutes, settle two questions. Very quiet, the AMA group. Any questions that you all may have? Give me some response, yes or no. No at the moment. Thank you, Bala, for responding. No, thank you, Joseph. Okay, good. So then since there's a no question, I want to have two things to update. Just two things. The first thing is this Saturday going to have a NTW session covering about rock your data. There will be, I will pick a scenario and we will be doing slow and steady together online. It starts from 9 to 11. 9 to 11. If let's say you have not attended previous session, you may want to rewatch the replay because we are not going to cover the basic how to use Power Query. We're going to jump in to use the actual scenario and we're going to learn something and practice together. Going to be slow and steady. So this is update number one. The second update is because in the AMA group, I also asked what kind of activity you all want to have on 13th of June. 13th of June. Initially, it was planned on 1st of June because it's long weekend. Many people may go outstation or go for a short local trip. So we changed the date to 13th of June morning. From, I think it's about 10 o'clock, the center will be start. It's about clay workshop. Do you using the clay, the mud, the clay, and start forming your own tableware. So we are going to, the ticket you are going to purchase online on your own. Then we're going to gather together. Going to have, because the package I'm going to sign up is going to take home with a mug and a plate. So I always wanted to have my own huge cup. So I always wanted, so I want to use that moment to create my own. After we have created the mug and the plate, we were not able to bring home directly based on the package. So that means they are going to let it dry and they're going to fire it. Fire it means they are going to burn it to make sure it's hardened everything. And then we are able to even have a food grade kind of paint to cover the whole thing so that we're able to use it for our drink, for our food. So that's on the 13th of June. We're going to update more in the group. Okay, so I just want to have some fun. Besides talking Excel, we can have some fun together. The venue is at my town. My town. My town is the IKEA Chiras. Yeah. So that is the quick update, the two update here. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's one more update. There's one more update I haven't. Okay. On next week, Monday, Tuesday, if you happen in near Chiras area and you are not working, you want to drop by to say hi because I'm going to have a workshop with Darren, the co-author for this book, the second book, except for HR. We're going to have a workshop except for HR, 2 days workshop. And this is the very first workshop. We are going to have a UK certification from ITOR. So that means wherever they have completed, they are able to receive certification. At the same time, future, all our training for the in-person training or online, they are full training. They are going to receive a certification from UK. Yeah, so that is something exciting as well. And the reason we're doing something like this is to, after the training, sometimes people say, okay, so I want to showcase I have learned something. So using a certification from a third parties, they'll be much more recognizable rather than saying, okay, I have done this. So these are the 3 quick updates we have for today. Yeah. Any final word before we wrap up the session since there's no more questions? Any final questions? Nope. Okay, good. And for those of you, you want to join us for the clay workshop or for the NTW, or you are dropping by for next week, except for HR, do let me know. And yeah, I'm more than happy to have a quick chat during the break time. So with that, take care everyone and have a great week ahead. I see you in next AMA or next NTW session. With that, take care everyone and bye-bye.